Humans, and welcome back to another renovation video here on my channel. This is of course Tuesday, and I'm so excited for this Tuesday. We get to renovate another apartment in the Cooper Apartments. We of course are renovating the it's gonna be Clark and Hamptons. I know that's what it was supposed to be last week or whenever that video went up, but it is not, because obviously you can see I'm in that point where I'll talk about the build and the renovation where I decided to switch, and so we're gonna go over here. And so I'm going to read you the boys' house thing just so you can understand where this came from. So, the boys' house. Jim Johnson and Steve Connors are best friends and have ever been since early high school, both growing up in Willow Creek, and Steven might have a big crush on his sister Kelly, which is over there. We haven't met her yet. But as many jokes he wants to tell, he can never say the right one. Jim has a rough time starting his own, and he wants to be a business. Jim does. Let's see here. See, he wants to be a collector. He's very vegetarian, likes the outdoors, and kind of cheerful. Whereas Steven, he's a very big jokester. He's a genius, and he's a bro, and he's a goofball. So yeah. So now I'm gonna obviously take you through the tour, and then we're gonna move back. Yeah. Hey guys, this is the hallway that you guys have seen for several weeks now. Which this is the building we're gonna be going into. This building in particular is the biggest one out of them all. They have the biggest apartment, and it's very nice actually. I really do enjoy it. Like, it's a bit too spacious for my liking, because you guys know I kind of sometimes enjoy more, what's the word? More like smaller builds. Not so much more space, very crowded, very cramped, very big into that. I want to fit as many things in a small room as possible, which is actually the reason why we moved them here, because I realized they probably don't need as much space as the girl does. The girls do as much space as they want, because I want to hang out in the girls' household the most when playing. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about the build. Let's go backwards. But yeah, so the living room itself, it's very nice. I do like the yellow, but it's not what it's suiting for my gameplay. The kitchen also, it's probably the nicest kitchen inside the Cooper Apartments, because this is the most expensive one on rent. So, you know, we still have to have money left over, because I don't really think their jobs are really that good, if I'm not mistaken. And then, like, this will be one of the bedrooms, obviously. This bedroom itself, it's very plain, very nice, though. I do enjoy it. And this bedroom is much more my style, because it's more cramped. And cramped bedrooms are better. It does have an ensuite, as you can see here with the talking toilet. I do not like the talking toilet. I've never used the talking toilet, so maybe I should. I don't know. And there's two bathrooms, as I am finding out right now that there's two bathrooms. And I'm wondering what's through this door over here. Oh, that's the outwards. Okay. Let's see here. Did I go over here yet? No. And then they do have like a home and gym area, which obviously it won't be staying either. Now, the one thing I didn't show you guys last time is, of course, the layout. So you do have an idea how big this apartment is compared to the other ones we've done. This is definitely, you know, the most smallest. It takes up half the building, or a little bit over half the building. So yeah. But guys, without further ado, I'm gonna jump into this renovation. Okay guys, welcome back to the actual part of the renovation. This is where I actually renovate the apartment, and which apartment is a little weird because it was meant for one person, but then I switched it to another, and I'm going to explain that in this actual thing here in a quick second. We did make a little jump there. As you guys can see, it got brighter, and I put down a rug or whatever. Didn't realize I actually put down that rug, or the lights. Didn't realize. It actually took me 30 minutes to figure out a floor plan, and then I stopped playing because I was so mad. And so this is the actual floor plan, I'm pretty sure, that I end up using, if I'm not mistaken. So no questions there. If not, then there'll be a few other jumps ahead. This just took me like 2 hours to do, and I couldn't do 2 hours. So I tried to keep most stuff in, but I knew I did take out a few things. But I do want to give you guys a heads up. You're more than welcome to mute me if you don't like my voice, or if you don't like me hearing me complain, or whatever your issues might be. It's perfectly fine. Or if you want to just listen to me, that's also fine. You don't have to watch the renovation. Either or, everything's, you know, it's perfectly fine. But the first thing I do want to talk about is the fact that this renovation video was made for my new current household, which you guys have met. I don't think you guys have seen this apartment, but you have met them. I showcased them at the end of June. End of June. It was my current house for the end of June, and so you have met them. I have decided to go ahead and showcase them, even though not all the renovation videos were posted, which is perfectly fine for me. I have this is our jump ahead. I think you guys saw everything but me making in the shelving area right there, but that shelving area doesn't stay, so it's okay. You guys will see what I do with it in a minute. That's the point. I just took too long trying to get to certain locations and stuff, and I didn't think you guys need to see it. That's my own choice. So, next thing. But yeah. So basically, I went ahead and showed you guys what the current household would look like, and everything like that. And I've not played with them yet, because I'm not really liking the coffee house, which there would be mostly at. I kind of want to build my own coffee house, and so it's on my list of things to do. And so hopefully by the end of July, I'm guessing it's like towards the last week of July. I'll quickly check. It's not like I don't have it like this is when current household goes up. I mean, it will be. It's just I don't have it on there yet per se. This is like when current household will go up. But I can tell you around the date when the next current household video will go up. It's normally like the last, I think Saturday of the month. Let's see here. Maybe it's the last Sunday of the month. Okay, so we have a Saturday. I'll probably end up posting it on the 28th of July. So it's, still have many weeks to go before you see them again. But you will see them again. And they'll have a much more developed story. I just haven't had the time. I have been out. I've been doing crazy amounts of stuff, and I'm going to talk about it. Actually, I'm going to talk about it in this video. I hope I have enough time. We will surely learn as the video goes on, and I will surely figure out if I need to restart over and over and over again, which is possible. I've done that many times. So basically, and this is not me talking about the speed build, not the renovation, and or the people it contains to. The people it does contain to, I mentioned that because it is a little confusing, is the girls of mine. If you guys have ever seen Friends, more like Monica and Rachel's apartment, this is what this apartment was supposed to showcase as. And I think I did a pretty good job of kind of getting there, but not actually fully getting there. The kitchen is beautiful, by the way. It's my favorite room. It's actually one of my favorite kitchens I've ever made. So good for me on that. It's absolutely stunning, and I just love it so much. And also her bedroom, I'll tell you which bedroom it is, because there's one bedroom I really like, and there's one bedroom I really don't like. Mary's bedroom, I really like. But the other girl who lives here, who I've not really got to play with, like I said, so I don't really know their names yet, but I know Mary is the more girly girl one. She has a boyfriend and everything. Her bedroom, very nice. You're going to see me go through many tables. Actually, that might be the table I choose. Huh. How weird, Jacob. I don't know. I like ponder on tables a lot. It's a thing. But it's okay. It's okay thing. But yeah. It's the bedroom behind this wall. It has walk-in closets and everything. I think it's gorgeous. I find it stunning. Now, you might have to look up custom content, because I did use Buy-to-Bug, and I can't remember if that enables the custom content on the gallery or not when you're looking for this. It should be up there, and any other past, like, Reno or Speed Build that I've not uploaded yet, they will also, hopefully be up there. I just got rid of everything off my computer because I'm reinstalling my game, and I didn't think about that till now. I will repost them if I have to. It's in this apartment, so it's fine. Apartment building. But yeah, so basically that was that. Okay, so this I recorded a few weeks ago, which was fine. I went to my mom's house. I did a bunch of pre-recording, and I was kind of building myself up to this, and which is probably why I lost a lot of momentum for it, was because I haven't been home to be able to really try it out. This is the double closet like I was talking about earlier, and so then my mom, while I was there, was like, okay, we're going to go to Oklahoma. And I'm like, oh, we're going to Oklahoma. I didn't know this was going to be a thing. I thought it was canceled. And she's like, oh, I thought it was canceled too. But then I was told that it's back on. I'm like, oh, that's super duper cool. I always wanted to go back to Oklahoma. I went there when I was a child. I have a family that is from Oklahoma. Like, my grandparents are from Oklahoma. My mom's grandparents and stuff. And it was their 45th wedding anniversary. And the first time all 8 of their children, 8 of my aunts and uncles, or 7 of them, were all going to be in the same location for the first time in like 20 or so years. But it was like, oh, cool, and I get to meet all these people. I'm a nervous person. I freak out about, who I get to meet tomorrow. So, you know what I mean? It's a thing. I just freak out. Like, tomorrow, I'm simply hanging out with my friend that I've known since I was in 3rd grade, and so her coming over here and helping me change rooms, for instance, is making me nervous. Which it shouldn't make me nervous. But it could be the fact I've gotten no sleep and it's almost 1 in the morning. These are things that it could be. I don't know. But guys, you guys must know I love you because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm super duper tired. And I'm ready for bed. But I'm not going to bed because I have to do this speed build. And also, like I said, I am re-downloading Sims 4 because it's giving me so many issues. I decided to uninstall it all and just re-download it. I figured it'd be easier. This is the bedroom, by the way, that I super duper enjoy. I think it's so cute. You'll see the final product as the time goes forward, and it just becomes cuter. Like, no joke. Okay. Like, very soon, you'll see what I mean. And it's literally, oh, there it is. Okay. And it's not done yet, but we'll go back to it, and it's stunning by the time we put wallpaper and stuff in there. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much. And then, like, the kitchen, I love too. The main girl, I can't think of her name off the top, Kensley. Yes, Kensley. She is a cook. She wants to be a master chef. So I made a very beautiful kitchen. I think I did a very, very good job. The whole thing is just, I just really like it, to be honest with you. I enjoy this apartment. I think it's very adorable. I hope I keep that corner. I couldn't remember if I did, to be honest with you. It's been a long time since I've seen this apartment, though. Because, like I said, the story I'm trying to get to, I might not be able to in this renovation. I will be talking about it for the next few weeks, so, I mean, you'll hear about it. Is that I went to Oklahoma, and I just got back yesterday from Oklahoma, and it was an interesting experience as it was. I mean, I'm a nervous child, so meeting all these different people makes me, I don't know, get scared. And so that made me nervous. I've not met my grandparents in forever, which made me extremely nervous. And then also you have, like, my aunts and uncles and stuff, which was a bunch of them, and they all brought their children, which are a bunch of them. And it was a hassle, guys. It was like a big, huge hassle, and I was freaking out. Okay? And so basically it turned into, we're going there for a wedding anniversary, which was on Saturday. I showed up on Thursday, and so we had Friday, which we play this game called 9 Square. Do you guys know what that is? If so, comment down below. It's super duper fun. I recommend maybe you doing it. Maybe it's something she made up on her own, or someone showed her, but she had no idea what it was either. But I played that as a family. It was really funny. My mom, she fell down. I think she might have broke her ankle. She doesn't really know. We don't really know. When you break an ankle, it's hard to tell if you actually broke it or not. And she won't be able to go to the doctor for a little while, probably. And even if she was, she probably wouldn't go. So, yeah, these are just fun facts about my family. But the story that I wanted to tell was about the airport. So, I had to travel from a few different airports this weekend. I went from Cincinnati Airport to Dallas. Then I went from Oklahoma Airport to Dallas to Cincinnati again. Because I flew out of Cincinnati because I live really close by there. My mom lives over on the Kentucky side, and so she wasn't too far either. And so I went and stayed with her for a night, and then we left the next morning, which was nerve-wracking, but also very fun, very entertaining. And then, then you have like this, you have this entertaining time, and I got to meet everybody I've not met in a very, very long time, which was very nice. The plane ride, which I'll talk about in a later speed build, or a later build, or whatever, because I just don't have time today to talk about it. I can't wait to talk about it. But yeah, so basically this is like the final products of these rooms, and oh my gosh, that right there, it's everything, isn't it? It's just beautiful. It's just accomplishments into the whole piece, and then of course, you need to add some, oh, what's this called? I can't remember what they're called. I don't know. But guys, it's screenshot time. In 2 seconds. Okay, it's screenshot time. So I'm gonna go. Because I don't really like talking through them. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that comment down below. And hit that subscribe button as I put on music right now. Goodbye.